Hi. Hey guys. So I know you guys have been waiting for me to do these questions again. I really didn't want to do them until after the retrograde was over because I feel like there was a big shift in the energies. So bring on the questions. I guess while we're waiting, we can do some Rebel deck cards. It's always fun to get roasted. Hi guys. You think someone is lying? They are. No, I didn't make a Cash App. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. If you want to keep track of my people, Hannah, I'll give you a free reading again, okay? If you want to keep track of the list, if there's ever a list. Perfect, Selena. What's up? What's your question? I'm so excited to see you again. Woohoo! Hey, Candy Power. Is Jeremy with another person now? All right, let's see. Is Jeremy with another person right now? Endurance in reverse. Health. Romance. And self-worth in reverse. Is he with somebody else? We have King Mark. The Four of Shields, or the Four of Pentacles, King Mark. Is he with somebody else? The Queen of Shields agreeing. Interesting. Yeah. But it's the wrong person. The Grail Lance. It's like it's the wrong person. The Wheel of Fortune, or Arthur's Dream. Okay, Arthur's Dream came and went, right? He built up Camelot, but then it eventually, all societies eventually crumble, right? All societies eventually crumble. So I feel he is with somebody else, but I feel as though it's a pretty toxic relationship, okay? Because King Mark married Isolde, okay, who Tristan was in love with, okay? And Isolde loved Tristan. She didn't love King Mark, but she was married to him. And then Igraine, kind of a similar story. She was with somebody, but this other person, someone else desired her, and so they killed her husband and took her for his wife, and eventually had Arthur. That's Arthur's mother. So I definitely feel as though they want to cut off whoever they're with. Let's see. Because they know it's not working. It's not working with this person. It's like in the Chariot. Could be dealing with a Cancer with the Chariot. And the Ace of Wands. You have two aces here. They're definitely getting out of it, okay? They're definitely getting out of it. They're coming out of whoever they're with, or they're not with them anymore. It's like it's a very weak connection, okay? It's not a healthy connection, and it's very weak. The Hierophant. So this is definitely a lesson. Okay, and the Ace of Pentacles. You have three aces on the board. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, and the World. So what I'm feeling is that the cycle is ending. Okay, the cycle is ending. He will eventually find his self-worth and realize he doesn't want to be in any more toxic relationships. He'll realize that the women that he's with are the wrong queen. So, all right. So, Candy Power and Light Tarot, what's your question? How is your Scorpio feeling towards you? You're a Libra. How is he feeling towards you? How is he feeling towards you? This one. Be in the present and dream of the future. Well, he's manifesting you. First card out, I feel as though he's manifesting you. A blessing of movement. A blessing of movement. So there's definitely going to be movement forward in this situation, okay, because he's manifesting it. Let's see if we can get a little more info. Mother Nature. It's interesting, these trees kind of have similar branches. So you guys might meet outside, or you both enjoy being outside. Yeah, I understand. I understand completely how you feel. And since I can't read for myself, I can never read for myself. It's terrible. It's like scrambled eggs in my head. Atonement in reverse. A new dawn and synchronicity. The Three of Shields, or the homespun tunic. The Seven of Cups, the questing beast. It's too many. The Star, or the Fire Drake. Got the Star. It's my card. The Emperor and the King of Cups. Ooh, we got Arthur and the Fisher King. Those two tend to come out together in this deck. These two cards tend to come out together in this deck, and I don't know why. Usually it's because they're kind of similar in a way. If you can see how they're sitting very similarly, like they're contemplating. So I definitely feel as though the universe is like pummeling him, okay, with synchronicities. Okay, they're like making him move. Okay, they're like, you've already manifested this. I do feel as though he's manifested this already. They're like, you've already manifested this. Now we're going to make you move. What exactly are they doing to him? What are they doing to him? Towering his ass. And there's no even tower present, but they are. How are they towering him? Ten of Cups. Okay. Clarify that. The Six of Swords. Okay. So what I'm feeling is that if he starts something with you, he would have to walk away from his dream. He feels like he would have to cut something out of his life that he doesn't want to. But if he's to be with you, he has to, is the message that I'm getting. And the universe is like towering him with synchronicities, signs about why he should move towards you. I hope that resonated. Hey, Zorka. You're welcome, girl. All right, soulmate journey check-in. Perfect. Soulmate journey check-in. I feel like using the Fountain Tarot. Okay. It's too many. Soulmate checkup, please, for Angelique. Soulmate checkup. What's your guys' signs, you and your person? What are your signs? It'll help me out with the reading, because then I can tell who's you and who's him, and if you know the sign of anyone else involved. Okay, you're a Leo and he's a Libra. Okay. All right, soulmate check-in. Hey, Amber. Soulmate check-in. It's too many. For Angelique, the Leo, and her person, the Libra. Soulmate journey check-in. Okay. We have the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the Hermit, soulmate journey checkup. Seven of Swords to clarify the 7 of Cups. Interesting. We got 2 sevens there, if that means something to you. We have the 10 of Cups to clarify the 3 of Swords, or Corbinek. You got the Hermit again to clarify the 10 of Swords. And you have Gawain, the Knight of Swords, to clarify the Hermit. It's very interesting to me. These are 2 very contrasting energies. Okay, this is a very introverted person, and this is a very extroverted person. Okay, what I'm picking up on is it's like you match your person. You match them. Okay, you're vibrating at the same level. Okay, like you complement each other. What you bring to the table, he can't, and what he brings to the table, you can't. So one of you is more likely introverted and the other one is most likely extroverted. Okay, one of you tends to learn from your mistakes and the other one tends to repeat them. Okay, one of you is constantly in search of a home, being happy, and the other one is constantly in search of how to heal this ache that they feel inside of them. Okay, and one of you guys is very, very focused on what's going on around you, and the other person is more focused on themselves. I feel like one of you is more focused on the other. I feel like you're more focused on him right now. Okay, more so than he's focused on you. So let's see what else I can get. Let's see what else I can get. A blessing of Letha. Letha is a fairy festival. It's a celebration of summer, and it's just fun and dancing. So, and a blessing of Bridget's flame. Bridget's flame. So there's definitely a lot of root and solar plexus stuff going on. Okay, so you guys are very connected at the root chakra, which is a very sexual chakra, and at the solar plexus, which is your soul. So there's a lot of sexual attraction here, okay, between the both of you. And it could be very fruitful. Okay, but I definitely feel as though I feel like obsession. I was going to say obsession because you have Lancelot in exile. Okay, with obsession. When Lancelot went into exile because he was caught having an affair with Guinevere, he became obsessed with getting Guinevere back, with rescuing Guinevere. Okay, so I definitely feel as though he is becoming increasingly more obsessive here about this situation, about finding out what it means. It's what I'm hearing in my head. He's obsessed with finding out what the connection means. I think he feels it, but he doesn't want to admit it. Let's see. Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Yeah. So you're both definitely wishing for each other. Friendship. Okay. I feel like I definitely feel as though you're more focused on him, but he's like obsessed with you. So he's not focused. It's a selfishness. Okay. It's a selfish obsession. It's a obsession of, why isn't she with me? Because I don't feel like you're giving him the time of day right now. I feel like maybe you're treating him as a friend, if that. I feel as though you're being very cool towards him right now. And it's kind of driving him, but it's a very selfish kind of a drive. Like, I definitely feel as though he has some abandonment issues that he's healing with the Knight of Pentacles and the Sun here. Okay, because the Sun came out in reverse. This deck doesn't have reversals, but usually when the Sun's in reverse, it's like a minor depression, like minor. It's because the Sun's never really a bad card. It's just a little bit of sadness. And with the Knight of Pentacles, that's the slow knight that's going to be a king, right? So eventually he will snap out of it. He'll snap out of it. And then the Ten of Wands. Okay, I love this Ten of Wands. Okay, because it's not like a burden. The person that's carrying this is not a burden. He's starting to release the burdens in his life. He's starting to release the sadness, but it's very slow. And yeah, there is no communication going on right now. That was because of you, the Queen of Swords. There's no communication because you cut it off. They just confirmed what you told me. The cards just confirmed that. What about you? What about you? It was a lot about him. What about you? So let me check up. The World. Okay, so finding yourself. King of Cups in reverse. I'm not going to do reversals. Let's do King of Cups. There's that Knight of Pentacles again. And the Page of Swords. So what I feel like you're doing is you're just being patient. I feel like you're just being patient. You know what you know. You've accepted that he's going to be a slow, stubborn asshole. You've accepted that you know there's a soul connection. You know he loves you. You know you love him. You know this is eventually, you're just having faith right now. But you are still holding up walls, I feel. I feel as though you still have boundaries up against him that you don't really, you haven't fully forgiven him yet. Because I feel like he hasn't apologized to you. I feel like he did something to you and he hasn't given you an apology. And so you're like, well, I'm not going to even like look at you or think you have a chance with me until you apologize, is basically what I'm getting. Hey, thanks. All right, I hope that resonated. Who was next? All right, Zorka. Is he going to contact you before the end of the month? Okay. What's your guys' signs that will help me? Zorka, what's your signs that will help me read the cards? Awesome, Amber. I'm excited to do your reading. Okay. Endurance. So that came out for the last reading. So I'm going to do this again. If it comes out again, I know it was for you. Endurance. So it was for you. I just wanted to be sure. I wanted to be sure. It's crazy how the cards do that if they're supposed to come out. They pop right back out. They pop their asses right back out. And you're like, oh, hello. Okay, you're a Sagittarius Capricorn husband. He's a Capricorn. He's going to contact you. How does he feel? Rejuvenation. Clarify the endurance card. All right, Judgment, Eight of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Clarify the rejuvenation card. Justice, the Nine of Cups, the World, and the Page of Coins. Yes. The Devil on the bottom of the deck, though. Yes, I do think that he's going to contact you. I do. Because with the endurance card here, Judgment, Eight of Wands, and the Six of Swords, if you see the way I laid them out, he's coming right towards you with communication. He's headed right to communication because you deserve it. Because you are karmically owed it. Okay? It's funny you said he's on vacation because I feel like when he comes back from vacation is when he's going to start talking to you again. I feel as that's when communication will pick up. I feel it's going to be like an email or a text message, maybe a funny meme. Hey, Vivian, something like that. Okay? Let's see what else I can get. How he feels about you. Ace of Swords. Definitely had a new idea. Gained some clarity. The World. He's in the same sort of energy you are, ending. Ending the old. The Magician. Two major arcana. Actually, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 major arcana. So the universe is definitely in on this. And there's the Nine of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. It's because I feel like you finally are single. I feel like you really are finally happy and okay on your own. And I feel like that kind of pushed him to want to be better. With the Devil energy here, though, I think the sex, I think you guys are going to have sex. Is what I'm feeling. I feel like a very sexual energy from that Devil. So let's see. How does he feel about you sexually? I'll pull a couple cards. Okay. Ah! There's the Devil with the dildo creeping in the background with the Lovers. So he definitely has sexual feelings for you. Strong sexual feelings for you. All right. I hope that resonated. All right, Amber. So, what are your signs? What are your signs, Amber? Awesome, Vivian. Hey, okay. I gave my daughter my, you're welcome, Zorka. I gave my daughter Taylor my three-leaf clover ring. I miss it. I miss the energy of it, but I don't know why I felt like I needed to get it. Woohoo! Here's to new starts. Here's to brand new beginnings. May you all be blessed. There's another 11. All right, Amber. Let's get the mutual energy between you. What is the mutual energy between you? Drama. It's been rough. Yeah, well, the drama card popped out, so I could tell. $11 is a portal. It means your portal's open. It means you're manifesting. You're like really manifesting. So to watch your thoughts and make sure that they're what you really want. That's what it means to me. Okay. Wish, wisdom. Okay. Mutual energy between you. Synchronicity. Simplify your life. Okay. 5 of Spears, or the pursuit of a grain. The Ace of Spears. The 5 of Wands, the Ace of Wands. The 9 of Swords. Lily Maid of Astolat. And then the 7 of Spears, or the 7 of Wands. The 10 of Spears, or the Green Knight. The World and the Moon. You had 2 major arcana come out. So definite some spying going on both sides. Okay, definite spying going on either end. Okay, I definitely feel like you're spying too. Page of Pentacles. And the Hanged Man in reverse. So I feel like one of you, probably you, wants to like rush. Okay, I feel like it's almost like I feel like honestly the universe is being kind of cruel to you. Both. I feel like you're both getting signs and synchronicities about each other. And you're both getting like feelings that you need to cut shit out of your life. And you're both getting your shit together. But I definitely feel like kind of an obsessive vibe going on here. And it's a mutual thing. Okay, it's like a mutual obsession. But both of you don't believe it's going to happen. I feel like neither one of you believes that this is actually going to happen because you can't seem to get past all the fighting. With the 10 of Wands here, the Green Knight, that's the Green Knight was the one that placed a burden on Arthur. Okay, so Arthur was hunting in the forest, came across the Green Knight. The knight said he didn't have his sword or anything, and his knights were off. So the knight said, he challenged him to a duel. So King Arthur said, I want to come back. Like when I have, it's unfair of you to kill me when I can't even defend myself. So the knight said, okay, you can come back in a year and a day. And with the answer to this riddle, what is it that women value above all else? And if you can answer it correctly, I'll let you live. If not, I get to chop off your head. So King Arthur and his nephew, whatever, roamed around, did this and that, eventually came back, gave the guy the right answer. Okay? And it was to be free. Okay? There's a whole nother story that goes along with it, but I'm not going into it because it isn't relevant. What is relevant is that King Arthur survived because he was helped by his nephew and a lady. Okay? So I definitely feel as though they're being burdened by their family or their friends. Okay, they feel this burden when they're around their family and their friends, and it's because they're toxic and they know that they're toxic and they're trying to get it out. You guys are both purging. You guys are both going through a big purge. That's awesome. Kudos to you guys. All right, let's see how he feels about you. Let's see how he feels about you. a blessing of honesty. So he definitely sees you as very open, very honest, very authentic. He sees you as someone who isn't afraid to stand out, someone who isn't afraid to speak their mind, brave. There's the wish card again. And the wisdom card. You got that in the first reading in your mutual energy. These are the two that came out in your mutual energy. The wish and the wisdom. Like I said, he's definitely coming into some sort of realization that you are his wish, okay? He's seeing you. It's almost like he's seeing you differently. Positive energy. He is. He's seeing you differently, okay? He's seeing you differently. I feel like you're taking a softer approach. I feel whereas before you might have been a little more harsh with your words, you're trying to take a softer approach when it comes to people. And he sees that. He sees you growing as a person, not holding grudges, being relaxed, being yourself. There's the lily made of astrolot again. You got that in your mutual energy too. And the Knight of Swords, Gawain. The Universe, or the Giant's Dance. The Fool. The Eight of Wands to clarify the Knight of Swords. The Two of Swords to clarify the Nine of Swords. The Ace of Wands to clarify the world or the universe. And the Six of Pentacles to clarify the Fool. Actions speak loudly. Like I said, he sees you as someone who is very action-oriented and focused on love in reverse. So he sees that you are not focused on love right now, okay, because you are not acting like you are focused on love right now. Okay, I definitely feel as though, like I said, you're being authentic to who you are. He sees it. I feel like you're being free. You feel free. And I feel like you're ending old cycles and starting new ones. Okay, I feel like you're definitely, I feel like you might want to start going back to school or something. I'm feeling like you want to change jobs or go back to school or something. Kind of am feeling that. That's not a love reading. That has nothing to do with your person, but I don't know why I say some things that I say. Okay, authenticity, abandonment, and encouragement in reverse. So I definitely, like I said, how funny, authentic, okay? He sees you living your truth, okay? You're not giving him anything anymore. He feels abandoned, okay? He's seen you change and he feels abandoned. What else does he feel? Seduction. So he definitely finds you very sexy. Very tempting. And wrath in reverse. And he's not mad. But he's not sure if you are. I don't feel as though he has any anger towards you, but I feel like he really doesn't know how you feel. Is what I'm getting. And the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands, quick communication coming in. The Lily Maid of Astolat and the Two of Swords. That's kind of cool because she decided to look out the window and die. Like, she made that choice on her own. No one forced her to do that. She just didn't want to keep herself bound anymore to her entrapment, so she set herself free in the only way she could. See? Look at that. She's dancing wild and crazy. Look at it. And that's like a maypole with a butterfly. And that butterfly isn't looking back at its cocoon. The Fool and the Six of Pentacles. He realizes he was a fool for not giving to you. Okay? He realizes what he did. He realizes what he lost. And he feels sorry and sad about it. Because I feel like he didn't see you at first. I'm getting the feeling he didn't, like, notice you at first. Let's see. Did you get the sexual reading or no sexual reading? The sex reading? I don't care. All right, cool. I was going to do it anyway. Even if you didn't, I already had the deck in my hand. Sexual fantasies. Ooh. Two of Wands. The Sun. I feel like he really likes your legs and your feet. He really likes your legs and your feet. Queen of Swords. Seven of Chalices. So he wants to take it really slow. Like the sex thing, he wants to take it really slow. Like, I feel like he wants to take you out on a date. Open up your doors. Engage you in beautiful conversation. Take you home. Maybe sit outside for a little bit, like seeing like a porch swing. Some cheesy romantic like porch swing. I don't know if you have a porch swing or if he does, but I'm seeing a porch swing like out in his fantasy. It's like he wants to have to work for it. He wants to have to work for it. He likes the chase. There's the King of Swords to match the Queen of Swords. You're his person. There's a couple right there. I feel like there's someone else involved, though. There's a third party involved in this. Four of Cups. The Page of Wands. Definitely likes your legs and your butt and your feet and your hair. I feel like you have really long hair. And it's possibly like a reddish color or a reddish brown. Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So, like I said, he wants to seduce you, but you're not interested. He sees you as his person sexually. He feels like you could fulfill all of his sexual desires. I feel like the person he's with right now is a hag, or like isn't interested in sex, or doesn't give him sex often. Is what I'm getting, is that it's like she's like, nah, brah. I have a headache. I'm on my period. She's just taking from him. She's just taking. I definitely feel like he wants to take you dancing and like dip you. This is very romantic. It's very romantic sexual feelings for you. And the Chariot. Ooh, a little bit of a dark side though. You can see where he whipped her. He whipped her and fucked her and exhausted her. So he does have a darker side. That's cool. Empress. Like I said, you're the perfect woman for him and his sexual fantasies. And it's because he likes the chase. And it's because he likes the chase. Oh, you're both dancers? That's cool. I picked up on that. That's cool. All right. Let's get your blockages, okay? As always, masculine first and then the feminine. Pick your energy that resonates with you, and the other one will be your person. Ooh. All right. These two were already flipped over. Okay, flip over. All right, there you go. Three of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. The Magician. And the 9 of Pentacles. The World. Blockages for the feminine. 9 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. The Emperor. The 2 of Wands. And the 6 of Cups. So blockages for the masculine. Okay, their blockage is they don't want to hurt the person they're with. He doesn't want to hurt his partner. And I feel another blockage is he's already planted seeds with this person. And it's like they almost made it. It's like they almost made it, but then you came along. And it's like you changed him. But the block is he doesn't want to hurt anybody. I feel like he loves you both. Quite honestly, I feel like he loves you both. And that's a blockage, is that he doesn't want to hurt her because he loves her. But he wants you. He doesn't want you to be single. Or he knows you're not going to be single for long and he wants to scoop you up. But he doesn't want to hurt her. For the feminine, what I'm seeing, your blockage is the feminine's blockage is going after their own dreams. Okay, I feel like you a lot of the times the feminine energy spends a lot of time in their head trying to manifest, but then not actually doing much about it in the physical. I definitely feel like another blockage is stemming from childhood. Okay, I feel like the feminine energy has father issues. I feel like the feminine energy has a need to break the rules, has control issues, tends to focus more on the negative, and those are blocks coming from a childhood trauma. All right. I'm going to get you your advice. Get you your advice. All right. Listen to your inner voice as we try to guide you. Use your intuition. So definitely go with your gut. Definitely go with your gut. What other advice? Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. So be kind to yourself and be kind to him. Sarah Lakali, Queen of the Outsiders. I have arrived. I am where I will always be, in love. So keep your love and compassion towards this person. Okay? Know that they're healing as much as you are. And then we'll do our favorite, the Rebel deck. Our favorite, the Rebel deck. Put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. You got a feeling you just can't shake? That little voice inside of you, listen to that shit. Like I said, use your intuition. Use your best judgment. Keep working on yourself. Do what you're supposed to be doing. And just know that everything that happens in your life happens for a reason. All right. I hope that resonated, Amber. It was so fun reading for you. All right. Who's up next? Where'd you go, Hannah? Oh, I'm not moving. I'm staying here. She apologized. I told her I'd stay another month because I don't want to get my shit out of here too quickly. I don't know. We'll see how it goes after this month. But at least I'm not, homeless or scrambling to find a place to live or having to move back in with my parents. That would have sucked. I would have hated living with my parents. All right. Okay, it's cheeky. You're all right, Vivian. How is he feeling about me right now, emotionally and sexually? Okay. I'm staying here. I'm not moving. She's Taurus, he's Scorpio. All right, so you're okay. He's Scorpio and she's Taurus. How's he feeling about you right now? Well, let's do the sex reading first. How's he feeling about you sexually? I can't stop eating this shit. It's like the popped snacks mix, the Hershey's ones. They always have them on sale at Walgreens, and I'm like, ah. Oh, got the world. I think he likes your boobs. I think he likes your boobs. The 8 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. The 3 of Swords. The 10 of Chalices. Strength. The Star. Definitely likes your boobs. That's all I'm seeing here is boobs. Boobs, 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 boobs. And the 5 of Chalices. 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So, I feel like they still have someone in their sexual energy. Okay. I actually feel like he might have even thought about marrying this person. I feel like this is a very committed relationship that has grown stale. So sexually, he's thinking of all the things he could do to you. I definitely feel like he wants to grab your hips and like have you like grab a wall like this and lean forward, and he'd like come from behind. I'm definitely seeing him wanting to please you. He definitely wants to do oral. Okay. I'm definitely feeling in a very outdoorsy vibe. He'd probably like to do it with you outside in a public place. I definitely feel in his fantasies, I swear to God, in his fantasies, like he's like Christian Grey and you're like Anna. I don't know if he's like really muscly or bigger built or something, but I feel like there's like a difference. Like he might be like pretty tall and you're short or something like that. I feel like it's something, or he's like really, I don't know. I feel like there's something kinky that you could do with your differences. I don't know if that means anything to you or if you know what I mean. All right. So that was the sexual. Now let's get the emotional. Emotionally. Mother Nature. Fickleness. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm just thinking about how I fucked up my entire life for someone that doesn't even want me. Fucked up my entire life. I went on a downward spiral for about 18 months for someone that doesn't even want me. And I'm just like, Jesus, I can't. 10 of Wands. It just pisses me off to think about it. For someone who can't even look at me and apologize for what he did, or even thinks he did anything wrong. I can't. Page of Cups. It's paid questions. Yes. I have to make my rent tomorrow. I need like $200. And I'm at like 115, which means I'm going to be... Oh, you're good, girl. I'll do free questions sometime. I promise. I'll do free yes and no's. I will. 9 of Cups. I think he feels like you start things and don't finish them. What I'm getting is that he thinks you start things and don't finish them. The 6 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. He feels like you enjoy being... He feels like you enjoy the games. He enjoys the games, so he thinks you enjoy the games that are being played. Is basically what I'm getting. Emotionally, he feels like your games are like foreplay, and it turns him on. The fights, what I'm getting, the fights make the sex hotter. The fighting makes the sex hotter, and it kind of turns him on. I know that these aren't sexual cards, but that's what came out. Like $200, but I just made 116, so, and I'll make more before the night's through. Aw, thanks, Cheeky. Okay, why didn't he end the connection with you? I feel like I kind of already answered that. Because he likes the games. It's because he likes the games. Like I said, it turns him on. It's like foreplay for him. But let's see what we can get. Sweet, Leslie. Okay. So why didn't he end the connection? Why didn't he end the connection? You have the moon. Because he feels the soul tie. He feels the soul connection to you. Not that he'd ever tell you that. Yeah, see, he wouldn't tell you that. He wouldn't tell you he loves you. He doesn't want to tell you because he feels like, I feel like what the cards are going to say is it feels like it would give you power over him. It would give you power. Yeah. 3 of coins and the 9 of coins. It would give you power over him. If you knew that he loved you or had like romantic feelings for you, you would have some sort of control over him. He's being really stubborn. The Knight of Swords, Gawain. The Ace of Swords, or the Sword of Strange Happenings. The Fool. And the 7 of Spears. Temperance on the bottom of the deck. The Cauldron of Onwin. Okay, so this is the same exact picture that's on another card in this deck. What is it? That's the same exact picture. And it's the Fountain of like youth. The Cauldron of Onwin is the Fountain of Youth. It's one of the grail items that the quest that they went on quest in search of. And Percival and Gawain were 2 of the knights that went on this quest. So you're definitely on a journey together. And if you see, one of you is looking towards the like future, your future, and the other one is coming towards, racing towards it, racing towards the future. I feel like you make him feel younger for some reason. He feels younger around you. Knight of Spears, or Bedivere, the Knight of Wands. Bedivere hung out with Kay. They fought the giants and the Chariot, the Battle of Mount Badon. So definitely a lot of struggle here, a lot of internal conflict. The Hermit. Okay. He didn't break it because he feels it. Okay. He feels it in his soul. This is my obsession card in this deck. The Hermit is my obsession card because it's Lancelot in exile. And when Lancelot was in exile, all he could think about was how he hurt his king by, sleeping with his wife, and how much he loved Guinevere, how much he loved them both. He did go after Guinevere, though, because Arthur had her, was going to have her burned at the stake. So, and the 10 of Swords, Camlin. So that's the final battle of Camelot, where King Arthur died. Okay, I definitely feel like he intends to come back to this connection. Okay, he intends to come back. He hasn't cut it off because he feels the soul connection. But if he let you know how he really felt about you, you would have power over him, and he does not like that. Yeah. All right, girl, I hope that resonated. I hope that helped you. Vivian, I think you're up next, girl. That's awesome, Leslie. Will jewelry design or making accessories help me earn success, money, and fame? I can already tell you yes. I'm hearing ringing in my right ear, and I'm hearing the word yes. Hi, Cheeky. I'm hearing yes. Awakening. Abundance. Look at that. Abundance. How did I know it was going to be yes? Knowledge. I'm hearing that you should go back to school for a business degree. Take some business courses. Even if you don't get a degree, just take some business courses. Increase your knowledge on how to run a business. Resurrection in reverse. Obsession. Okay. So it will bring you success. If you want it to bring you fame, you're going to have to put everything else on the back burner. Okay. It will bring you success. It will bring you abundance, and it will bring you fame, but it's going to have to also be your obsession. You're not going to be able to focus on anything else. You're just going to have to focus on building up your business. Like, it's going to be nonstop hard work. So just be prepared to not have any free time. Break free. So what I'm getting from that is any thoughts that you're having, any negative thoughts that you're having about this jewelry making business, to put them out of your head. Okay, you're being helped. You're being helped. You have abundance, you have knowledge, you have awakening. Okay, don't resurrect the dead. Don't resurrect the crap. Let yourself receive. Okay, stop giving. Start receiving the help that you deserve. Yeah, healing heart. And rest. Rest up now, because you're going to be busy. You're going to be busy with this business, with this idea. But just be prepared to work very, very, very hard. The Page of Cups, or the Salmon. Now, the salmons have to work very, very hard because they swim upstream. Salmons, to mate or lay their eggs or some shit like that, swim upstream. So they have to work very hard. That's kind of interesting that came out for you, because you're going to have to work very hard at forgetting romantic things right now. Okay, you're going to have to work on you're going to have to be prepared for hard times ahead, okay? It's not going to be a piece of cake. You're not going to get rich overnight. It's not going to take off right away. It's going to require a lot. King Mark, or the Four of Pentacles. So don't let go of it. Okay? Don't let go of the idea. Don't let go. The Wasteland, or the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so just know that you will have help, okay? Help is available whenever you ask for it from your angels. Well, they're saying that right now you can't focus on love. Okay? Right now you cannot be focused on love. Okay? The Moon, the Eight of Rods, or the Eight of or Coins. I'm sorry, the Eight of Coins, and the Ten of Wands. Okay? Love would just be a burden for you right now. Queen of Cups in reverse. Love would just be a burden for you right now. I'm not saying that, you know, in your whole life you're not going to have a partner, but If you want your business to take off, you're not going to have time to be going to the movies with stupid boys. Okay, you're going to have to work hard to get it to take off, to get it to where you want to be. And when you work hard, then you can focus on love, because you'll be able to take care of yourself and you won't have to settle for dumb assholes who won't even splurge for an Uber Black. Okay? Assholes that won't even splurge for an Uber Black. You don't want fuck boys like that. You want to be able to afford your own Uber Black. All right, so what was your second question? Does Neil get signs that I left him on Facebook and his feelings about it? All right. Does Neil understand the signs Vivian leaves for him on Facebook? Yes. You got the star. You're welcome. Yes. How does he feel about it? Four of Pentacles. And Judgment. Or Karma in this deck. And the Seven of Swords. And the Fool on the bottom of the deck. I feel like he does. I feel like he gets the messages, at least on a subconscious level. I feel like it's on a subconscious level. Okay? It's like... excuse me. It's like he still only gets it in his subconscious. In his soul. It's like he still doesn't... I want to see more. I definitely feel like it's on a subconscious level, but let's see if it'll change. Will he eventually pick up on it consciously? Yes, he will eventually pick up on it consciously. Okay, Six of Swords. Give it about 6 weeks. You know, a lot of times you think you're giving your person signals. The Ten of Pentacles, Camelot. See, he will get it. You will have victory. He will understand. I just feel right now he's keeping it close to the vest that he understands. Okay? It's like it's coming to the surface. He's coming to realizations, okay? But he's still keeping the realizations he's getting to himself. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Judgment or Avalon. See? He feels this. That's this. Avalon is the spiritual aspect of Camelot. It's the spiritual world, and then Camelot is the physical. Definitely he talks to you in the spiritual. Okay, Page of Swords or the Adder. Okay, he talks to you in the spiritual. And he gets the Hanged Man, Castle Perilous. Okay, he's stuck. Queen of Swords. That's Mordaus. That's Arthur's sister. And the mother of his son. It's his half-sister and the mother of his son, Mordred. But it's the Queen of Swords. So I would say maybe don't maybe take like 2 or 3 days off of social media. Maybe take a social media break, because I feel like that would kind of stir the pot if he wasn't able to know what you were up to. I don't know why I got that message. I don't know if you post on social media a lot, but I feel like if you stopped for a couple of days, it would pique his interest and he would wonder what you were doing. All right. I hope that resonated. All right. What is coming forth in my life? Any advice from my angels, spirit guides, grandpa, or uncle that they want to bring to my attention? It's coming into your life. So I have a song in my head for you. It's called Don't Marry Her. And the lyrics I have for you are, she'll grasp your sweaty buttocks and slowly raise her knee. Don't marry her, fuck me. And the sun shines down on San Francisco Bay, and you realize you can't make it anyway. You have to wash the car, take the kiddies to the park. Don't marry her, puppy. It's a good song. Abundance. I forget who it's by, but it's called Don't Marry Her. So you got Abundance. That came out for the last deck too. So I'm going to reshuffle. Because that came out for Vivian. So, okay, we got laughter and listening. So what is coming towards you? Abundance of laughter and listening. So I feel like happy times are on the horizon for you. Let's see. Positive energy and friendship. So what's on the way for you as a friend? I feel like you have a soulmate coming towards you. Okay, I feel like you have a soulmate coming towards you, someone that's going to understand you. I feel like it's going to be a brand friendship, okay? Yeah, girlfriends. Not like friends. You have at least one soulmate coming towards you that's going to be your friend. 5 of Wands, someone that'll have your back. 6 of Coins, even Steven. Yeah, this is going to be a really good friend. 3 of Pentacles will want to build a friendship with you, built on positive energies. 7 of Swords. Someone that would be willing to cut their hand on a knife for you. That's what you have coming towards you. Ace of Swords. Someone that will always tell you the truth. So you have new friends coming in. And then we'll get any messages from your dad or your grandpa. We'll do the messages from heaven. Messages from your spirit guides, your dad, your grandpa, your ancestors. Messages, guidance, advice. You got the number 30. Let us hug you, close your eyes as we hold you close. So they want you to know that they're close to you always. They are close to you always. Changes can bring you new life and energy. We will hold your hand. The number 25. Once again, they want you to know that they're close to you. They're helping you. They're guiding you. Let's see what else. What else should she know? What else should she know? A blessing of glamour. Okay. So I definitely feel as though you're still kind of a hey, a blessing of Anamgara. What did I say? Did I say you were getting a soulmate? Look at what card came out from you from the fairy blessing cards. Okay, a blessing of an Anamgara, a blessing of a soulmate. And it's 2 girls. Someone that understands you. You have a soulmate, a friendship coming in. Someone that is going to see through your fronts. Someone that's going to see through any masks you try and put up. Someone that's going to want to build a solid friendship with you. That's cool that it just confirmed it. With the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords, this is what could be an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. 8 of Wands or a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It's going to be someone that is a good communicator. And Justice. Could be a Libra. And the Empress on the bottom of the deck could be a Taurus. But definite feminine energy coming in here. Someone that's going to be a very good communicator and someone that's going to be like a soulmate. And so your spirit guides were just confirming the reading. It's just confirming. Your advice and your spirit guides they're confirming my read is basically what they're saying, is they're with you the entire time. So don't worry about it. And a friend is on the way. Yay, Leslie. That's awesome, girl. That's awesome. Good. Always listen to your intuition, girl. Hannah, are you up, girl? Sure, Vivian, go ahead. Of course. Hannah, are you up? While Vivian pays? I'll answer your question, babe. You don't have to send me any money, Hannah. I'm going to do your reading for free. Just think of your question. All right, Divine Twin. What's going on with your twin flame for $1.99? It's that crap. Oh, well, whatever. What's going on with your twin flame? Well, he's having money issues. I will, Hannah. I will. He's having money issues right now. Okay. Page of Cups. And the King of Swords. And the Knight of Wands. So, definitely feeling, and the Empress is just sitting there chilling. Definitely feeling like you're single and in your money. You're Empressing it up. Might have a guy or two on the side and he sees it. Okay. He's jealous and sad and stalking you. He's jealous and sad. He's stalking you. He thinks you're with someone else. He sees you as beautiful. Yada, yada, yada. The same fucking thing that comes out in every fucking reading. But they're just shy. Or they just need to work through their issues. Move on, girl. It's going to be the same old sob story. I mean, just, I know, but just love him, okay? Love your twin or her. Love your twin. Love them if you believe they're your twin flame. Love them, but let them go. Let them handle their bullshit. You don't want their bullshit. You already have to deal with your own. All right, Vivian, what kinds of potential ability or gifted talent? Ooh, cool. What's your gift? Good question. You're welcome. Redemption. Secrecy in reverse. Whoa. That's a lot of cards. I'm putting them back. Okay. You're someone, victimhood. Your spiritual gift is you can see through people's masks. Okay, you're an empath. You're an empath. You feel other people's feelings. You can see their true selves. Okay, you have the ability to read people's souls. You could do tarot cards if you wanted to. You could read tarot like intuitively if you wanted to start doing that. I definitely feel as though you are more precognizant, so I feel like you're definitely more like, I feel like you would be someone who would get visions. If you really started diving into spirituality, I feel like you would start getting visions, possibly reading cards. Six of Swords. You're going to lead a lot of people to Yeah, you're going to lead a lot of people to happiness. Okay. I definitely feel like if you didn't, you could use your gift to help people rebuild their lives. Like you'd make a good counselor. Okay, you'd make a good social worker. You'd make a good teacher. Seven of Swords. Because you're someone that is very protective. I feel like you're very protective of like women and children. Okay, I feel like you'd be a good social worker, teacher, counselor. You would also be able to read cards. I feel like you'll start getting visions of like things before they happen. Wind harps of war. However, if you go down the spiritual path, if you start doing spiritual work, you're going to have to find somebody that knows what they're doing. Okay, with the Nine of Swords here, because you can let a lot of negative things into your life if you just do things. My life was so hard in part, I think, because I didn't know what I was doing. I literally just picked up a deck of tarot cards and thought I was the shit. Went on YouTube and was like, I never even studied the books. This is what I could tell you from these. Blah, 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 blah. And I just channeled. You know what I'm saying? But I had no idea what I was channeling. I could have been channeling anything or anybody. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what I was doing. And it like literally let so much bad shit into my life. So just be careful. Okay, just make sure you find someone that kind of knows what they're doing, a mentor maybe, before you start fucking with shit. Four of Swords, Isolde in the white hands. Healing. So yeah, you're definitely a healer as well. Especially with ooh. Okay, but I feel like kind of you're gonna be like me, you're gonna have an ego. I feel like you're gonna be able to read the cards very well, but you're gonna have an ego about it, and the universe is gonna tower your ass. So, like I said, just make sure you know what you're doing before you do it. All right. You're welcome, Vivian. You wanted a me versus him type reading. Scorpio, and he's a damn Leo. Those damn Leos. Those damn Leos. All right. I love you too, Vivian. Okay, so you versus him. Okay, so we'll do you first. We'll do you first, and then we'll do him. So, you. Aptitude in reverse. Him. Announcement. So I have a song for you too. It's called You're the Inspiration by Chicago. You're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration. You bring meaning to my life. You're the inspiration. Hi, Chino Cakes, Luna. Blessed change and dream big. A blessing of clear foresight and a blessing of being understood. So I feel like you're really gonna, Hannah, I feel like you're gonna start, I'm sorry, honey, but you're gonna start having visions too. Hannah, if you don't already have visions, honey, you're gonna start having visions. Okay? You have, um, yeah, you're definitely gonna, yeah, okay. Yep. Knight of Cups. Okay, there's a change coming. Okay, the Hanged Man, Castle Perilous. Yeah, I feel like this is very draining for you. Okay, I feel the visions you get are very, very draining for you. Hey, Nickel Baby. Okay, your person, I feel, knows. Hannah, I feel like he knows you get visions. Okay. Hey, Nickel Baby. Yeah, I feel like he knows you get visions somehow. Maybe he gets visions too. Yeah, the Hierophant, he gets visions too. I feel like there's a spiritual connection, but it's like recent. I feel like it wasn't so strong before. I feel like it's gotten a lot stronger. The Ten of Swords, since the communication stopped. I feel like since you put an end to the relationship, you put an end to it. I feel like you kind of stepped into your power and started like, and then I feel like he started getting visions of you. He started getting visions of you, of past lives that he had shared with you, like flooded with them. Okay. You got the Page of Spears, the hair. He's very horny for you, Hannah. He's very, very hot in the pants. Hot in the pants for you. And Temperance. The Cauldron of Anwen, or the Fountain of Youth. Okay. Okay. You want me to redo your reading, Leslie? I can. Did I not give you a good reading? Oh, okay. You want to follow up. Got you. All right. Whew. Lily Maid of Astalot. Okay, so don't just be very careful. Okay. Just be very careful, Hannah, of who you talk to about your visions. Okay? Just make sure you're careful about who you're talking to about them. He definitely feels understood by you. And like I said, I feel like he's getting dreams about you. And he's finally coming to understand. Lots of understandings tonight. Lots of awakenings tonight. I'm sorry, Hannah. Do you have a Catholic church by you? If you have a Catholic church by you, go get some holy water. Okay, and ask them to give you like a child's rosary. Okay, and then definitely pick up some sage. Grandmother sage or blue sage is the best to clear negative energy. So if the visions you're getting are negative and scary and you don't want them, try burning a sage incense while you fall asleep, and light a Mother Mary candle and get a rosary and some holy water. Oh, you're Muslim. Well, what do you do for evil spirits? Oh, okay. My friend, Shireen, she has a trick. Okay? So you go in the bathroom and you start, it's like a wash. You turn on the faucet and you wash your hands, and then you have the water and you put it on your feet and you wash your feet. And then you put the water on your head, and then you put it in your ears, and then you put it on the back of your neck. That's like a Muslim ritual that she did with me for like days and days and days and days to get rid of like this thing that was sucking me dry. So I don't know if that's something that you would know of, but all right. What was your follow-up question, Leslie? I love you too, Nickel baby. Yeah. But I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette real quick. Okay. Leslie, post your question, Nickel baby. Pay and ask a question. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette really quick. If anybody comes in and asks where I'm at, just tell them I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I just need a couple smokes, a couple little puffs. I'll be right back. Times like these, I miss my jewel. Okay. Okay. So I was confirming about the friendship and all that, and you said something about me still kinda, and got sidetracked, and then continued to talk about the blessing of the friendship. Okay. Not exactly sure since I was channeling, and sometimes things happen. So let's see. Thanks, girl. Okay. Still kind of. Still kind of. Oh, depressed. You're still kind of depressed. Okay? You still haven't put to rest a lot of things. And while you do want a new beginning, I feel like you're still a little bit sad. Okay? I still feel like you're on the tail end of sadness. Okay? And the minute that you let go of the little bit of sadness that you have left, you're going to like take off. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah, it's a process. I get it. I'm still a little sad. I'm still a little sad. And then Nickel. Chloe, come here. Come here, Chloe. Come on. Chloe. No? Chloe. She's such a spoiled brat. Oh, no, I'm just still trying to. He did it again. Casey did it again. You know what I'm saying? He came at me. I told him how I felt. He didn't respond. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's been, I don't know when he talked to me. Maybe like it was a month ago or something. Maybe even 2 months ago. I don't remember. But he got back together with Beth. And I'm not having that. I'm not getting involved in him and Beth's drama. She already hates me for no particular reason. I've never done anything with her boyfriend while he was her boyfriend. I don't intend to. I think that's disturbing. I don't know. But she hates me. And it's just, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I'm sick and tired of telling him I love him. If he doesn't know it by now, he's never going to know it. If he doesn't know I love him by now, then he's never going to know it. And I'm fine with that. He doesn't want to accept my love, then, he doesn't have to. He can send it right back to me. Nope. So what's your question, Nickel? I'm so excited to answer it for you. Yeah, I know. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I destroyed my life for someone that doesn't even want me. You know what I'm saying? I destroyed my life for someone who doesn't even want me. It's okay. I've kind of probably accepted the fact that we're probably star-crossed lovers. Lovers destined to never be together. Is he coming back with good intentions? All right, what are his intentions? Okay. Libra and Virgo. What are his intentions? What are his intentions? Honesty is essential. Honesty is essential. What are his intentions? And it's to be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. Night, Leslie. A blessing of the white heart. Ooh, the white heart. Okay, so the white heart is a white steed. That's interesting because it's in the King Arthur deck that I just got. And it was the white heart was the emblem of King Richard II. And it was also part of King Arthur's story. It was the steed that was being chased, or the deer that was being chased at the feast of Guinevere and Arthur. So I definitely feel like he's coming back to chase you. Okay? I feel like he wants to romanticize you. He wants to romance you. He wants to chase you. You got the Lovers and the Three of Spears. So you got the Lovers and the Three of Wands. So I definitely feel this is funny, the horse fair. When you're at a horse fair picking out a horse, you have to have some sort of discernment, right? Some sort of knowledge about whether this horse's teeth are good, whether they're ever gonna like break a leg, you know what I'm saying? And with the Lovers here, Gareth and Lioness, their story is her sister, they tried to be together. Okay, they tried to have sex before they were married. And her sister was magic. Her sister was like a high priestess. And she kept separating the lovers because she didn't want them to sleep together before they were in union. Okay, so I definitely feel like he's definitely not coming forward with any fuckboy shit. He's definitely coming forward with a true offering. The Knight of Swords, Gawain, he's very quick. So it should be coming in quick. Quick communication. And Tristan and Isolde. Tristan and Isolde were star-crossed lovers. Okay, they were star-crossed lovers. Lily Maid of Astolat. That was someone who fell in love with Lancelot and died because of it. Tristan fell in love with Isolde and died because of it. That's very interesting. I feel like when he does come back, he is going to be really cautious, okay? There's the Lovers again. Got the Lovers twice. The Knight of Wands. So there's definitely sexual passion here. I definitely feel Four of Pentacles with the Page of Swords, okay? They're keeping this information. He's keeping this information to himself. Okay, he's not sharing it with anybody. He's not sharing the fact that he intends to come back to you with anybody. Okay, because he doesn't want anybody getting in the way. He doesn't want to hear other people's opinions. He doesn't care what other people think. He just wants to be his authentic self. A blessing of stability. A blessing of stability. So yes, when he comes back, this will be amazing. This will be a blessing of stability. It will be balanced. He's not coming back with any bad intentions that I can see. You're welcome. All right, Hannah. It's 12:12, in case anybody's wondering. It's 12:12. Sorry, Gargi, it's only paid readings tonight. I'll answer that one for 555. You want to know how he feels about you emotionally and sexually. You're welcome, Nickel. Okay. Sexually. How does he feel about you sexually? Well, that one wanted to pop out. Three of Pentacles. Thanks, Nickel. I'm probably going to end up alone. I'm too picky. I'm too picky. Ace of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. Knave of Swords. I'm too pretty to be alone. I'm too picky. I know that I'm pretty. That's why I can be picky. Like, nobody does it for me. Seriously, nobody does it for me. I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to fuck you. Like, they're not worthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not worthy of me. They're not worthy of me having sex with them or dating them. Like, the minute I have to pay for something, we're not dating anymore. Like, now we're friends that maybe I'll give you benefits sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Knight of Chalices. Fucking Isaiah was like, so you want to go get sushi? I was like, okay. So we go get sushi. And he pays for his. And I was like, oh. And he's like, well, yeah, you have to pay for your food. I was like, wait a minute. So how does he feel about you sexually? The Emperor. The Ace of Cups. Ooh, you have two aces. The King of Swords and the Two of Swords. Right? It's so annoying. Don't ask me out if you're not going to pay. Right? No money, no honey. Sorry. The fool. It's not like I invited you to go get sushi. I didn't invite him to go get sushi. He invited me, you know? I was just like, I was not down with that. I was like, screw you, dude. Okay, so sexually, I feel like he feels very vulnerable when he's around you. Okay, I feel like he feels very protective and very vulnerable. And he sees you as someone who's very sweet. Okay, someone really demure. Okay, someone very soft, someone with a lot of love to give. I feel like you might have like a curvier hip. You might like have like a curvier sort of a bottom, like a rounder bottom, because we see in these cards, all these women have like a really round bottom. See the swirl of her hip, her bottom, big old booty, big old booty, booty, booty. Really likes your butt. uh, definitely feel. I definitely feel like he daydreams about having sex with you a lot. Okay, and I feel like he jerks off. Um, but you know, sexually, I don't really see a lot of sex here, honey. I feel like when he fantasizes, it's mostly about cuddling and watching Netflix and going out to dinner and getting caught by your parents or something, like being sneaky, like teenagery feel, like getting caught, like you know when you were like a teenager and you lived with your parents and you would have the blanket over your lap and you would pray that your mom and dad wouldn't come downstairs so you wouldn't get caught. It's like that kind of a feeling, that kind of an excitement is what I'm getting from these cards. Like he would want to just invite you over, pop some popcorn, sit on the couch, watch Netflix, and let things go naturally from there. That's what I'm getting from that. And then emotionally, emotionally. A blessing of being understood. That came out in the last one. So if it's meant to come out again, it will come out. I don't like the same cards to come out like from reading to reading. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out again. A blessing of the mothers. A blessing of the trooping fae. A blessing of the light touch. So I'm definitely getting that you're a bit of a wanderess, maybe. Like you don't like to stay tied down to one thing for too long. I feel like you get interested in a lot of different things or a lot of different people. Blessing of the mothers clarified by the lovers. I feel like you're clearing out, you're helping him clear out mother issues that he has had with the Five of Pentacles and the lovers. Okay, the abandonment issues. Emotionally, he feels like you helped him work through some sort of abandonment issues that he had. The Fool, a blessing of the trooping fae. The trooping fae is the fae that travels around. They're kind of like a troupe, right? Like a circus troupe, the entertainment. And with the Fool here, so I definitely feel as though there is a bunch of forward movement. And there's the Ace of Cups. And a blessing of the light touch. So you know how to heal, okay? You have the Ten of Wands and the Empress. You know how to heal. You know what to say. You know what to do. You know how to make people feel comfortable, happy, okay? You're a very loyal person, and he feels your loyalty emotionally. He feels that connection to you. He feels like you would never leave him out in the cold. He does not feel abandoned by you. No. It doesn't matter that you cut him off. He doesn't feel abandoned by you. It's like he knows that you'll be back. It's like he knows that you'll be back. But he misses your motherly touch. Okay, I feel like he misses your softness. But he doesn't feel, I guess I shouldn't say, I guess cut off. I don't feel like he feels cut off from you. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that he feels like hurt or that you cut him off. That's what I'm feeling. He's not hurt that you cut him off. He feels like it was justified. See, with the Page of Wands here and the Temperance card, but it came out in reverse, okay? There was an imbalance, so it's like he understands. He understands why you did what you did, but he still loves you anyway. Okay? Queen of Swords. There. Yep. Well, yeah, he was in and out, like I said, the Knight of Wands. But it's like he knows he can come back and have you. It's like he knows he could come back and have you. There's the King of Swords, because he's your king. Look at that, emotionally, and you're even facing each other. Look at that, you're even facing each other. But you're looking at him, he's not looking at you. So his sword is raised, like, you have a couple. And I really like in those cards, you have the Five of Wands and the Four of Cups. Okay, it's almost like you guys enjoy being spoiled brats. It's almost like you guys like fighting and bickering. You kind of like it. It's kind of a turn on for you. Like you guys get bored easily in relationships. And so I feel like you guys like to fight to keep the drama up a little. Four of Pentacles. He's not letting it go. And the wreath is a mini nod to death, so. Yeah. All right. Does anyone have any other questions? Oh shit, my laptop's gonna die. All right, I guess that's a sign that I am done. 223, 2234, 2234. All right, guys, I love you.